Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this tutorial on Wednesday, if you haven't already noticed. And yeah, go ahead and follow me on my social media if you don't already. So to start off, I'm going to go ahead and use this concealer. It's 2 to 3 shades lighter than my actual skin tone. It's a Maybelline concealer, I believe in the color Light. And it's awesome. I really like it. It's creamy, blendable. And then I'm just using a regular foundation brush. I don't even remember the brand, to be honest with you, but my goal here was to make myself look as pasty as possible, like Wednesday, but not look like a ghost or skeleton, if that makes sense. I just wanted to look pale. And then after this, I go ahead and grab my beauty blender and just make sure that it's all blended out. Man, this voiceover thing is pretty difficult. La la la, ta-da! So now we're gonna go into our brows. Wow, dude, like seriously? I couldn't believe that it broke like that. But anyways, I'm using my Anastasia brow pencil in the color Ebony just to shape my brows, fill them. And then this is literally the moment I was like, I need to set my face with powder right now. So I go ahead and grab my Mary Kay translucent powder. It's just a loose powder. So I'm setting my whole face with that, and then I'm going to go back and fill in my brush. I knew I had to do a voiceover because literally my kids do not let me do anything. For all you moms out there, you know the feeling. I'm literally hiding in the closet right now as I do this voiceover. So y'all know the feeling. If you guys know the feeling, comment down below, hashtag #momlife. And don't forget to like this video if you guys want to see more tutorials like this one. I'm thinking of coming up with a couple different ones before Halloween hits. So yeah, let's see how that goes. But anyways, back to my brows. So I'm just I usually define my lower brow just straight on, and then I map out the top one as well. And then once I have like the shape that I want, I just start filling it in with like hair-like strokes. And yeah, that's literally what I do with my brows. And just I'm obviously want them really dark, so I'm gonna go over them like several thousand billion times, it felt like. So just try to make them as black as possible. Ooh yeah, nice sexy brows. At this point my brows look super dark and bushy, and I just went ahead and did the second brow, and I still can't get over that this freaking brush broke on me, like literally. But I still worked with it, made it work. You know how we do. So I'm just going ahead and brushing out like the inner corner of my brows, but just to make them look a little bit more natural. But in reality, I want these to be super black like Wednesday's soul, okay? Do a little dance, do a little dance, little dance break. And now I'm using my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. This is the main palette that I used for the eyeshadows. I went ahead and used the black darkest shade on there. And I just went ahead and filled my brows even further because I needed them dark AF, and obviously my brow pencil wasn't doing it. So I just went ahead and filled them in with a black shadow. Any black shadow will work. And yeah, make them look super bold and black brows. Voila. Oh yeah, hey, what's up? Alright, so here I'm just deciding, I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I wish these freaking shadows had names on them, but I'm using a transition color. It's almost like, I would say like a caramelly color. So any caramelly brown, light brown color would work. And I'm just going ahead and putting this on the crease of my eyeballs. Or should I say lids, not eyeballs. course, Biggie's messing again. If y'all don't know, Biggie is my cute little bull pay that I have. But anyways, back to the makeup. So I'm also dragging that crease color down to like the bridge of my nose. And this is basically just creating like hollows, like the illusion that I'm pale and skeletony. And now I'm using this darker brown color. Again, I'm so sorry, this palette has no colors, no color names on it, so I can't really be like, I used whatever color, you know, so yeah, just buy the palette, it'll work. Any dark brown dark brown eyeshadow will work. And just, I keep basically intensifying the colors until I'm pretty happy with it. So now I'm going in with an even darker, this is like a more maroon shade. And I like this maroon shade because it made me look like sickly almost, if that makes sense. And that's what I was going for, so that's what I'm using there. And now I'm using this lighter shade for my lid. It'll give me a little bit of dimension in my eye so I don't just look like one big old brown sick eye, like I got punched in the eyeball. Because my whole goal for this was like a glam Wednesday. Obviously the Wednesday Addams in the show has no makeup on, but you know, I wanted to be a glam Wednesday, alright? So now I'm going in with this navy-ish gray color and I'm putting it on the outer corners of my eye to give me a little bit of dimension and shadow going on there on my eyeball. So now I'm going in with the black again. At this point, I was like, I really just wanted it to be darker. So if you just skip the navy, go straight to the black and just build that black, you'll be golden. Going back into that maroony red color, just to be a transition shade. And FYI, I used the same brush for this whole eyeshadow look, because your girl was not trying to use like 3 different brushes because I'm lazy, I'm not even gonna lie. Not only that, but this is a Halloween look and I don't want to be using all my clean brushes for a Halloween look, so. But anyways, so I just used the whatever is left over from that shadow and like used it down my nose. And just blend it a little with my finger, you know. Never hurt nobody. So now I'm back with that navy color. Okay, on this part, I would say to use a smaller definer brush because as you can see, it got like on the middle of my nose and I was like, what the F? So I just went back and used that foundation brush I used earlier with the paley concealer color, and then I just rubbed it on the middle of my nose and voila, problem solved. So if you guys mess up, you guys can just go ahead and use some more concealer and you're all good. And then I just used whatever, like I said, the remainder of the product and just kind of carved out my nose a little bit to just make it look more defined. And yeah, just blend that stuff, just blend it. So I just blended it to make it look a little more like it was just my nose, you know. And now I'm creating the hollows under my eyeballs. Literally my favorite part of the whole look is creating these bags looking under my eye like I just look sick. So basically I just used that maroony shade again and whatever was left over on my brush, and I just used that under my eye and made it just basically emphasize more like where I have my dark circles a little bit. I just made it even more dark circles. And then I grabbed that brush again, just blended it to make it look a little bit more blended and natural. And then right here, I don't show you, but I used the black shade on the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I just went ahead and, yeah, here I go showing you. Navy and black. Yeah, I dipped it back and forth with the navy and the black. And then I just carved out my cheekbones. At first, I didn't really know how dark I wanted it, but as the video goes on, I definitely dip into this quite a bit, and I just make it as dark and contoured as I really wanted, and made my cheeks look on point and hollow. So now I'm going under my eyes with the same black shadow, and I'm just using it under my eyes. I tended to make it start like in the middle of my eye towards the end. I didn't really want it in the inner corner. Yeah, I almost stabbed my eye right there. And then I'm going in with this Essence white eyeliner, and the purpose of this white eyeliner is just going to open my eye up more and make it look a little bit bigger. And then the black shadow is just going to make it look creepy, and yeah, totally Wednesday. So that's what I was going for. See how it opened my eyeball up? Yeah, that's what I was going for. What's awesome about this, it's like $1 to this eye pencil. I think I bought it at Ulta. No, it's awesome. Yeah. More contour, more contour. Told you guys I was gonna contour until I finally feel like satisfied with my contour. Now on to liner. I'm using this Lorac liquid eyeliner. I freaking love it. The tip is amazing. It's so good. Like literally, I make the perfect wing every time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going back in with this same black eyeshadow. I just wanted it to be more intense, so I went ahead and got a skinnier brush, or thinner I should say, and just darkened that black under my eye, and then I blended it out. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put on some falsies, do a little dance, yeah. Always dancing, and voila, there are my lashes. I didn't put the clip in because y'all know it takes forever. So now for lips, I'm gonna go ahead and use this. First, I'm using this Jordana lip liner. It's like a maroon color. I don't know exactly what color it is. All the products I mentioned on this video will be in the description, so if you guys want to know, check it out. This lipstick's bomb, and it's lip liner is bomb, and it's super cheap, and it blends well, and it has pretty good pigmentation for such a cheap lip liner. So I absolutely love it. Then I went ahead and used this 24/7, I don't even know what it's called, Urban Decay All Nighter liquid liner. And right here, it's funny because I hadn't shook it, so I'm like, what the F? Where is the pigmentation? Like, I hadn't used it in so long, so I was pretty upset. But then I finally realized if I shake it, it all comes together. And I was like literally about to chunk this thing across the room. But then I was like, let me give it a little try. There we go. So I just basically filled my lips in. My best advice to you would be like, just get a liquid lipstick. If you guys already have like a black liquid lipstick, please use that, because this was a B word to just sit there and use this little thin brush on my lips. And I was literally there for like 5 to 10 minutes just trying to get my lips. And I have small lips, so if you guys have big lips, this is definitely not the way to go. Just use a liquid lipstick or a shadow. I don't even know, but yeah. So I just went over my lashes with the same liquid liner just to hide the lash band, and popped on a little bit of mascara. I used the Lancome Monsieur Big. I hope that's how you say it, but I love that mascara. It's amazing. It makes them look so volumey. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Let's go get changed.